Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fear Free Passive Investing. I know it has been a little while since we put out a video. I apologize for the lack of content. I've had a new deal going right now. We have a building under contract that we're working on getting it closed, and I have this whole video content series about buying a building and what I was looking out for and due diligence and all this stuff. But obviously, with the coronavirus outbreak and the market turmoil, content like this takes precedent. So, we're going to give a coronavirus update and how I'm preparing for it, things you can look out for in your investments, and just overall information you should probably know going into this. All right. So, you'd think it'd be a lot easier to put out these videos since I'm quarantined right now. I'm not sick or anything, but my family and I really don't have anywhere to go. We both work from home. Kids' school is canceled, so might as well just hold up here. But getting these videos out is actually harder than you would think because now our kids are not at school and we have less free time. So, but I'm quarantined. There's no reason for us to go out, but that doesn't mean that there is an excuse to stop learning. If you're brand new to investing, this is a great time for you to hunker down and learn from folks and how they're going to be responding to this and what you can do to prepare yourself for hopefully what is a quick rebound. So I'm using this time to catch up on content like this, get this deal across the table, which sounds easy and I thought would be easy, but now could be really difficult. So I'm working on due diligence on this new deal, figuring out where I can cut back in my business, just preparing for unknowns. But most of all, I'm going to be learning what it's like to raise money during a pandemic, which obviously I've never done before. So we'll see how the market appetite is for these investments. I did sort of a informal, I guess you could say, survey from a few key investors of mine. And most people, I'd say 8 out of 10 people say no change. I'm still interested in finding good opportunities. I'd say probably 20% of those people were like, no, I don't think we're at the bottom of this. I'm going to hold on to my money and just hold it on to cash. So, if 80% of those people invest, we're just fine. If that changes, who knows? So let's talk about the virus now. Personally, I think the virus is not a big deal. Obviously, it can kill people. Obviously, it's very contagious. So I'm taking it seriously. We're not leaving our house. But what I mean by that is I don't think it's a big deal in that eventually there will be some sort of resolution to it. What is a very big deal is the market reaction to it. And that might be a much bigger impact overall than the actual virus. We're in unprecedented times. I believe we'll all feel some pain at some point if we haven't already. Um, Outside of getting sick, is what I mean. The long term prospects are great for multifamily and the market in general, but there's still going to be bumps. We saw this coming. Frankly, I think anybody who's doing any remote due diligence in this multifamily investing world or commercial real estate investing world probably knew some sort of correction was coming, and hopefully they were underwriting for that. I know I was. By that meaning, we have ample reserve funds set up for this. We have very conservative break-even occupancies, break-even rents, and we'll go into a whole nother video probably sometime this week about how to underwrite or how I underwrote for some sort of correction. But I believe that the biggest people that are at risk right now are folks with money in their retirement accounts and they're nearing retirement. I urge you to find some sort of store of value, whether that's pulling your money out of the stock market and just keeping it in cash or something. I don't personally believe that we're at the bottom of the market. I think that we still have some room to go. Um, Now, that is just my opinion. I'm not a professional economist, so take it with a grain of salt. But I do urge you to find some sort of store of value where you can park that money, like multifamily. Don't leave it in the markets. That's my opinion. So I am preparing our investments. It's highly likely that we won't be doing distributions this quarter just because, we don't really know what's happening. Not because we can't do distributions, but probably just because we don't really know what's going to happen. So it's better to hold on to that cash and go into this well prepared rather than try and overextend and make those distributions. So probably hold off on my investor distributions this quarter. We'll see. But that's really all I've got. I just wanted to make a quick video on, make sure you're paying attention to what you're investing in. To that end, I want to offer myself as a resource. If you have questions or you want some advice, please reach out. I'll do my best to respond. But hopefully this helps while you're quarantined and you have some content to watch. But like I said, use this as an opportunity to grow in your investing, not contract. So hopefully we'll see you soon, probably this week with another video, if not early next week. So hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you.